Hello, Gali.
Hello. Okay, we're back.
We are back.
We're back another Tuesday. This time I'm in the US. You're in heaven, Cape Town.
I'm in heaven always. Wherever I am is heaven.
Yes, exactly. I love that. And by the way, I checked. We are streaming on Instagram. I see we're on Facebook. Let me see. Okay, let me share that. There we go. Shared. If you're watching, definitely share this right now so that you can get others to join us. Perfecto. Okay, good. All right. So we have Tressa here. She said hi. Hi, Tressa. And okay, we're talking today, another live. Last week we spoke about noise, distractions, things stopping you from production, things stopping you from making income. And today I want to talk also about income, money, and what distracts you also. What's the noise that pulls you away from generating income? That's the topic.
Okay, good. So let's say I see Avi here. Hi, Avi, מעניינים.
Hey, Avi.
Hi. Okay.
Anita, good afternoon. Miss you, Tressa, as well. Hola, Pedro. Awesome.
So did you notice that people do actions, and two people can do the same actions, two companies can do the same marketing, more or less, the same actions, and they will have different results?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So there is some basic fake reality that before it will be handled, you will not have what you want. Now, when I will start to explain it, it will seem illogical a bit. But if you will be with me, you will see your life will change by this concept. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So here is the bomb. Okay? Actions do not create money. Actions do not bring anything.
Okay, hold on. So actions do not bring anything. Okay. So
yes, it seems they do, but they don't.
Okay, interesting. So what does?
Okay, what does? There's only one thing that bring you money, love, health, no worry, take away from you fear, all of those things. There is only one way, and once you get that way, everything gets sorted out in your life.
Okay, interesting. I'm listening. Intrigued.
Well, that's in the next.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Okay.
Yes.
So it is like that. A person has a viewpoint in regards to how much he deserves. And he will make sure that he will not get anything above how much he deserves, regardless of the actions. And if he deserves, if in his viewpoint, if he consider, like me, that I'm a king and I deserve everything and anything and when I was young I was a prince, but now I'm a king and I just deserve. And when you consider that you deserve, you will have anything you want, but only with one provision. You need to make sure that you consider that everyone deserves as much as you.
Amazing. Yeah.
And if you have that, if that's your viewpoint, the actions are just a kind of, you don't want to invalidate everyone, the things that just happening with no effort. So you do the action, fine. But for you, it's not an action. You enjoy it. You will see that people that have a lot, they enjoy what they're doing. They don't consider it an action. They consider it as a game. They consider it's unserious. It's not heavy. It's easy. They like it. They want to do the actions because they deserve the results, and the results coming because they deserve. Because they deserve, nothing is serious. Nothing is heavy.
Okay, yeah, I can see that for sure.
So the only thing that define how much you will have, how much love, how much money, how much health, how much worry, how much everything is how much you think you deserve of that thing. If you think that you are a useless person that deserve a lot of worries and anxiety and fear, you will be afraid and worried, blah, 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 blah. I'm never worried. Don't know what it is. That's why I don't think about worrying, because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because I deserve everything.
Right.
The only enemy, how do you recognize your enemy? Those people that tell you, oh, you think you deserve everything. Yes, I do. I think I deserve everything. You too. But I think that I deserve everything. The only problem that you're telling me that I deserve, that I think that I deserve too much as something bad, is because you don't deserve. So you try to lower me to your level of deserving.
Right. Totally. No, that makes, yeah. Go on.
So it's not the actions. Everyone concentrating on the actions. I should do more push-ups. I should do more this. I should do that, more that. I go to the gym. I enjoy it. I'm 58 years old, and I push more weight. I grow faster. I get pumped faster. I everything because I deserve it. It's not the action. I deserve it. And you will have what you deserve.
Yes.
What you consider you deserve, not what it's actually more accurate. Most people think that they have what they deserve, but actually it's not true. They have what they consider they deserve. It's not something that's written in the sky that you are the effect of. No. You consider, and if you consider your viewpoint, it's changed. For example, you see this lady and she is beautiful, and all of a sudden you all of a sudden see that she actually like you, and all of a sudden you think, well, actually maybe I do deserve her, and all of a sudden things improve with her.
Yeah.
I push my team to always have set aside money. Always put set aside money. Why? Because the more set aside money you have, the more you believe that you deserve. And if you believe that you deserve, then you will have more.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
absolutely
fascinating.
It is fascinating, and I like that. I can understand for sure that people that have had success started out with the point of view of, it's obvious that that's what I should have. I deserve that. Now, my question for you, which, by the way, I fully agree, but my question is, where does deserve fit in with cause and effect? Because on the one hand, you could be like, I deserve it, and sit back and not. I mean, it should come to me. I deserve it.
Of course, because when you cause, you don't put effort. The spirit. Look what happened. People that tell you, look, you need to agree with the physical universe, you need to work hard, you need to have sweat, you need to and maybe you will have something, are people that don't feel that they deserve. They get convinced by the physical universe. So they get into an agreement, and the more agreement they have, the more limitations they have.
Yeah.
People that deserve don't have agreement. They just know that they are powerful, they're spirit. They are immortal. You cannot kill a spirit. You cannot even see it, never mind kill it. You can kill the body, but not the spirit. You're immortal, and nothing is really important. Nothing is really serious. How do we know that nothing is really serious? Because things can change like that. All the things that used to be important before COVID are not so important now. Things change like overnight, yes? So nothing is really important. It is only your consideration of how much you deserve. If you deserve, COVID do not affect you. If you don't deserve, excellent, we have COVID. Now we can justify why I don't have.
I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess my question is, by the way, it's amazing and I love it. But my question is, so you shouldn't have effort, right? Generally. So yeah, I deserve it. I deserve the success. To me, it's obvious that it should be that way.
And you go and it's not that you don't work and you don't play the game. You play the game, but it's not an effort. You don't work. If you
Right.
go to work and you don't consider it effort, if you go to work and you don't consider it a punishment, and you don't consider it a work, but you consider it something that you love doing, it's a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's you don't have the thing because of the effort. You put the effort, so you create interest because you know that everything can come to you without any effort, without action. But it's boring. It's boring to be God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's really boring to be God. If you are God that says,
Tell me about it.
"Okay,
Tell me
let
about
me
it.
do," tell me
Yes.
about it. Yeah. If you're God and you say, "Okay, let it be light," and there will be light, it's quite boring. Oh, no more. Let's cut the Nile. Oh, well, we're cutting the Nile today. What did you do today? No, I just cut the Nile. It's boring because
Mm-hmm.
you can do
Right.
anything. You'll see that when someone becomes really good at something, let's say you are very, very good at throwing basketball. Once you become so good, you do it with one hand. Once you are really good, you do it without hands. You just do it from the chest. Once you become very good with something, you put on and on limitations because otherwise it's boring. Okay, I know how to do it. Next.
Yeah, true. 100%.
So yes, it is. You don't need to act. It's not the action that bring the result. The result is your viewpoint, and the action bring the excitement. The action bring the interest. The action bring the purpose. The action bring the happiness. The action is this thing that you overcome, that you do, that it brings you the happiness. That's what's the action is. But you don't need the action. In reality, you can just say, well, let it be light, and there will be light.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
Mm-hmm.
powerful you are. Because you deserve.
Absolutely.
You deserve. Why you deserve? Because you created everything. And
Yeah.
it seems to me, whoa, am I so powerful? Yes, you are so powerful, but also it means that everything happened, good or bad, it's you. So it's a lot of
Yeah, that's the
responsibility.
caveat.
Yes, and most people cannot take responsibility for waking up on time or arriving to a meeting on time. So never mind. Are you with me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's fascinating. It's a great point of view, a great topic. I really like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. So before we continue with it, let's see what some people are saying here, but I have further questioning.
Okay, I'm ready for questioning.
Yeah. Okay. So
So,
Anita says, wow, fun, wow.
yes, Teresa says, wow. Facebook, Mariah said, wow, I needed to hear this. Good. Shaked,
Yeah.
smart. Yes, Shaked,
Yeah.
Tuda. This is major. Yes, Facebook user, it is major. Yes, basically,
Yeah.
we need to enjoy the playing of the game. Love it, Yannick. Yes, Teresa, wow. Anita, wow. Anita, fun, wow. Harold, amazing. Yes. Harold, you'll
Yeah.
hear more about it today in the 7 figures.
Ah, the 7 figures. Awesome. And I think that there were more down below, but I don't have access to it. Can you scroll down and see?
And yes, I see Anita, lots of responsibility. Very interesting. Yes, that's all I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, okay, fine, fine. But yeah, I saw a few more coming in.
Maybe maybe about the Facebook users. If I think Mariah is a Facebook user, and maybe there's another person. If you'll go to chat.restream.io/FB, it's on the screen right now. It will allow us. If you go to there once, it will allow us to see your name.
Yeah, that's the nice thing is you do it once and then it lasts for all the future live streams. We'll see your name.
It's actually lasts forever for all the future lives.
Wow. For eternity.
Eternity, yes. So when you go to the next live, you say, oh, I already registered for
Yeah,
Restream.
luckily I registered with Restream. I love it. But yeah, I saw many people writing in wow and earlier. So I saw it coming and it is wow. It's very, very interesting. So, okay, so you have somebody, right? And they feel like they're starting a business. It should be, I mean, they deserve lots of sales. Like it's pretty obvious. They should make the money. Like it should be that way. Now, of course, they need to then take further steps to do it.
Yeah, what will happen when you deserve? The steps just happening.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't deserve, the steps are counter happening. It's hard for you. Something work and you do it for one day and then you stop. Did you notice that there's some actions that you do that if you do them, you always get good results? There are some actions like that in life, yes?
Mhm.
Communication out, validation, blah, blah, blah. But did you notice that most people cannot continue on a given course and they change all the time? They know that those
Absolutely.
actions bring results, but they stop doing those actions. Why?
100%.
Because they don't know that they deserve, so they cannot do something that brings them more than what they deserve. So they stop the income by consciously or unconsciously not doing the actions that they know will bring them the result, and that's how they're stopping the money. So what happens is, when you deserve, you are not relying on the physical universe action, and when you don't deserve, you rely only on the physical universe action, and you use them to stop and suppress.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I've seen the mechanism happen where somebody starts having things go well, and it's going well, and you can see that in their mind, it shouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
So they make this decision that it can't be that good. And so they literally somehow, as you said, consciously or unconsciously, hit the brakes on the progress because they feel like it's too easy.
Yeah. It is
I don't deserve
fascinating
it.
beyond belief. The moment that you know that, you will see that things will improve just by knowing it. It is so important. This is really, I'm teaching it at a very advanced course usually, but I'm saying it here on this free live stream because my purpose is to help people. And this is a key principle that everyone needs to hear. You need to hear this live stream many times to fully appreciate it. Yeah. What happens is, when you don't know that you deserve, you need to know that you deserve, not understand, not believe, not blah, blah. You need to know that you deserve like you know your name. Okay? Now, as people around you become untrustworthy, as people around you become unethical, as people around you become not someone that you can rely on, as society deteriorates, what you are forced into is into agreements. Because now I need to agree with you that you'll be on time, because it's not just you, and of course you'll be on time. Yes?
Right.
Like I'm telling you that I will do something for you. You don't need an agreement with me. You know I will do it. There's no question. It's not a maybe. It will be done. Yes?
Right. 100%.
And as people become less and less trustworthy, you need more and more agreements. And those agreements limit you. Those agreements always telling you, look, you are not powerful enough to bring something about. You're not powerful enough to bring something about. So with every agreement, you become a little bit more serious, a little bit more heavy, a little bit more unbelieving, a little bit more skeptical. And the more skeptical you are, the more serious you are, the most you deserve. The less you deserve, sorry. The less you deserve.
100%.
You deserve less and less and less, because now the agreement give you that, not you.
Absolutely. I can fully see that. Yes.
So so as people become serious, heavy, skeptical, worried, stressed, blah, 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 all these things that is so fashionable, as people, and they come up with all kind of excuses why they are less able, less ethical. They have a huge amount of excuses, but no result at the end. So, which means that it's a false why. You will see that they will believe that they deserve less.
Yeah.
They actually believe they deserve less. The only way for you to have is to know that you deserve, and then things will just happen, and any action will be just in order to put some interest into the game, and you will know that it's a game, it's not serious. You'll know it's a game. I'm just playing a game. Yes, you can play a basketball game, and you know that it's serious. You can play Monopoly. You deal with a lot of money, but you know it's just a game. In an hour ago, it's gone. Nothing is really important.
Right.
But it will be very weird if you will get very serious about the game, and you will fight and this about the game, it means that you're a lot cuckoo, not a little bit cuckoo. That's what happened in life.
Yes.
You deserve, you play a game, it's just a game. And the end of the day, it's the end of the day, you go to sleep, you wake up and nothing happened. You had a meeting,
Right.
blah, 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 something, you argue, you this, it's finished, end of the day, finished, nothing, there's no residual anything from a second ago. There is no residual anything where everyone looking for, I want to have these experiences because I want the memory. I don't want memory. I can create anything at will.
Right. So enjoy it in the now. Enjoy it and it's done.
You create it and you can recreate it because you deserve it.
Yes, 100%. So that, by the way, that I think that whole
There's
topic
one exception. This thing in Italy, there.
Yes. Exactly. There was one restaurant we went to, and we were in Italy 2 or 3 years ago, and my dad decided not to eat the specific dessert, and it was really like the best dessert I've had. And we went to other cities in Italy, and every restaurant we tried ordering that same dessert, and it just never was as good as the first restaurant. And my dad to this day regrets not having the dessert on that first night in Italy. Yeah.
Oh, it was very funny.
Yeah, it was very funny. So Mariah says the best dessert. It was.
Yeah,
It
Mariah,
was the
write
best.
it in.
Yeah, and also Mariah said, wow, this gave me a whole new point of view on agreements. Yes, totally. And Mariah said, this is one of my favorite pieces of data from you ever.
Wow,
yes, that's amazing. It really is powerful.
Wow.
Yes. And I think you mentioned also that, operating without residual things. So you had a bad day. How do you end off the day without the residual, like bringing that home? And that's a whole topic, which we should probably talk about, by the way, at some point. But with regards to that, those people that feel that they don't deserve a good day, or the people that struggle with anxiety and stress, and they really believe that that is what they deserve, right? Is to have a life like that. That's how it should be. So my last kind of topic to end off on is, what can people do to right now increase what they deserve? You get what I mean?
John, one of my webinars, really. And I'm not trying to sell you anything, but there is things that once you know, what's happening is knowledge, once you get knowledge that turn into knowingness, not just knowledge. When you take a piece of knowledge that you turn it and you make it your own, so it's become it's not knowledge anymore. Once you know something, in order to know, you need to delete fake realities.
Yeah.
When you know, you have an automatic deletion of fake realities. So
right. So like if you learn your name, it immediately deletes all the names that are not yours. Now you know your name.
Yeah, you don't believe. Yeah, you don't believe, you don't understand, you don't hope, all of those nonsense. No, there's like unshakable certainty.
Right.
It's an unshakable certainty. Nothing can shake it. Okay, that's your name.
Yes.
Okay, that's your hand. Someone can come to you and say, no, it's my hand. Okay, fine, whatever. He proved to you whatever. No, it's mine. I mean, there's nothing. It's an unshakable certainty. This is my body. This is my hand. Okay?
Yeah.
So once you know, so the process is you go by being in a position that you think that it doesn't exist. You not even aware of it. Then you become the effect of it. So you know something about it, but it affects you. It doesn't actually, you don't control it at all. Then you gain some control. Then you get to an understanding. And at one point, So I teach you something, but from your viewpoint, you invented it.
Yes.
Before you invented what I teach you, you don't know it. It's useless for you.
Right.
Yes.
So before you invented it, before you came up with your own new truths.
Before you take this thing, before that, it's not true until it's you. Because if I told you something, you have a viewpoint on what I told you. It's not true. Truth is the original. So the word truth means the original. Yes?
Yeah.
So if it's the original, it's with me, it's not with you. If there's a distance that it got to you and you do with that something and then you say blah, 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 it's not you. It's a lie. It's a level of lies. Truth is only when you come up with that. So you learn in order to remove lies, so you get to a position where you can actually take something that you learn and make it your own. And once you make it your own, it's unlike anything else, because at any moment it's new.
Yes.
Right.
Totally.
You have unshakable certainty about it. Now, the process is not in 20, 30 minutes of an interview like that.
Right.
But join one of our seminars, join one of our webinars, and you will see your life will change.
Yeah, absolutely. Today I started today the income booster.
Yeah.
And by the way, maybe put up the link of the income booster so people have that in case they want to go to it. But it was fascinating because we basically showed people, look, this is exactly how you're preventing yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just on the past and not on the now. Yeah. And I mean, there was a lot of other things that really blew people away. And what I did, by the way, we opened up today's income booster to anyone to attend, even though it was a paid one. We said last night, you and I discussed as we were putting the final touches, and we said, everybody has to see this.
Yeah, this is
so we did that today. Yes. Yeah, it was so amazing. So if you go to that link, by the way, you can then see the replay of today's income booster for free. Wow. It's up there. Wow. So you can go see that. And in the video, there's a special code in the replay. If you want to still join us, you can use the code in the video and you'll be able to join us. It's valid just for today.
Can you read the link, because this thing will become into a podcast, so if people want to go and find out.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
Your accent is different than mine, not better.
Oh yeah, is it? Yes, so mayorezra.com/income booster.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. And then Yannick said, yes, the webinars are super powerful. He was on today on the income booster. It was awesome. And Ava said, oh shit, there's a lot of truth in it. Yes. And Shaked said, sensation is for the weak. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to
this
say
is an amazing concept.
I used to say for a long time that food and sleep is for the weak. And I got a lot of people to stop eating and stop sleeping. So I stopped saying it, but it's true. Food and sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, you got anorexic clients with bags under their eyes.
Yes, exactly. But it's true. It's actually true, because if you think that whatever you deserve, whatever you decide, whatever you know that you deserve, that's what you will need, that's what you will have. And if you think you deserve a lot of hours of sleep because you are tired, if you think you deserve to be tired, you will be tired. And if you think whatever the work is, I'm doing it, and whatever it is, I'll do it. And then if the body wants to go to sleep, I'll put the body to sleep for a few hours and just sit somewhere and wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Plug it in.
Yes, plug it in and
break.
Then go
spiritual have a coffee break.
Exactly. Go to have a spiritual coffee. Yes.
Yeah. Amazing. But I love what
soul
we've
coffee.
been. Yeah, the soul coffee. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But I love what I was going to say is what we've been doing. I mean, what you've been doing for years, but really what's happening with the webinars, that it gets you to that point. And what you were saying earlier about, I know, it's like, it reminded me of Neo in the Matrix when he's like, I know Kung Fu. And then when he knew Kung Fu, then in the fights, he created new moves and he improved on his own because he knew it. And that was it. And it's really the same way. And he said, I'm the one, I deserve to be there. That's it.
Yeah,
It's really
it's a
powerful.
totally different viewpoint, because most people think about, oh, this guy think he deserve, and they look at it like down, or like it's a derogatory term. No, you deserve it.
Mhm.
And why you deserve it? Because you are perfect, and anything that is not perfect is not you.
Yeah. And if you have that point of view, everyone around you just as much deserves it. Like you said at the beginning, that's the key is, well,
Yeah.
why shouldn't they have it too?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then there's expansion and growth, and it's amazing.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I think we are
Yes, this was wow. This was awesome.
unlike the other
So,
one.
huh?
Unlike the
Yeah,
other.
unlike the other ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, we had a wow live stream, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, but really, this was super amazing. And
Thank you.
by the way, all of these live streams become podcasts, which are on the website. So
Yeah,
if
on the
anybody ever
website and
wants to
on
just,
Spotify and on
yeah,
iTunes and so on.
absolutely. So if you're ever driving or taking a walk or at the gym and you want to listen to these, you can, and then join us on the Income Booster. Watch the free replay, meirezra.com/income booster. And that's it for today. This was amazing.
You are amazing, Ali. And thank you
Mwah.
everyone for joining. And thank you for
Yes.
the comments. And
Yeah.
I think that's it for today, yes?
Yes, absolutely. It was awesome.
Thank
And
you.
we deserve this.
Yes, we do. Mwah. I
Yeah.
love you, buddy.
Mwah. I love you.
I
Bye.
love you.